Hi everyone, I'm Nick, and welcome back to another episode of Best Tech. This time we're doing under $200. As always, I have links to everything in the description below, so let's get right into it. First up is the brand new Nvidia Shield TV, which comes in at $199. Even though this is one of the most expensive streaming devices out there, this one is by far the most capable. You're getting all the features you'd expect from a high-end streaming device. It'll do 4K and HDR, and this updated version now runs Android 7.0 Nougat. You get a new redesigned controller that's less bulky and has a much better feel to it. It has a similar layout as a PlayStation controller and has a mic for Google Search, a headset jack on the bottom, and a touch panel that you can slide to adjust the volume. The Shield TV also includes a remote that has a super premium feel to it. You've got physical buttons including a voice search, and you can slide to adjust the volume and double tap to play or pause. Both the controller and the remote have infrared, so you can set both to power on and control the volume of your TV and receiver. This is one of the best looking streaming boxes out there, and it's much smaller than the previous Shield TV. It still has the nice angles with the green LED, which you can disable if you don't like. You can pick up an optional stand if you'd like to stand it on its side. Around back, you'll find the power, Ethernet, HDMI, and 2 USB ports. There's 16 gigabytes of storage on board, and you can add an external hard drive for more space. There's also a Pro version that includes a 500 gigabyte hard drive for another $100. The Shield TV runs Android TV, which is the best interface out of any streaming device in my opinion. It's got a clean layout that's customizable, and you get access to a ton of apps with the Google Play Store. This is also one of the few Android TV devices that includes Amazon Video. 4K will work with Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, Vudu, and Google Play. Netflix and Amazon also support HDR. This is also a perfect device to run Plex or Kodi. The Shield TV runs Nvidia's Tegra X1 processor, so performance is fantastic across the board here. Everything runs smooth and loads quickly. On top of all the streaming apps, the Shield TV is a very capable gaming console, with a few different ways to play games. You'll have access to games on the Google Play Store like other Android TV devices, but you can also use Nvidia's GeForce Now streaming service, which gives you the option of subscribing or purchasing games individually. For $8 a month, you get access to a library of mostly last-gen games. The streaming service works surprisingly good though. Games run at 1080p at 60 frames per second with no noticeable lag, but you'll need a good internet connection. If you've got a PC with a compatible GeForce GTX graphics card, you can game stream from your PC at up to 4K, and you'll even get access to Steam's Big Picture mode. Next up is my favorite Bluetooth speaker. This is the JBL Charge 3. I know this one's been around for a while, but there still hasn't been a better overall speaker released since this one. You can pick up the Charge 3 for $149, but it's usually on sale for less. You really aren't going to find a better Bluetooth speaker that has all the features found here and sounds as good for this price or really this size. The Charge 3 has a totally waterproof design, so you can throw it in the pool or wash it off if it gets dirty. There's a built-in power bank which you can use to charge your phone, and the battery will give you 20 hours of playback on a single charge. Sound-wise, this speaker sounds amazing overall and has better bass than just about anything out there at this size thanks to the dual passive radiators. If you're looking for a speaker that sounds great indoors and is durable enough to use outdoors, you can't beat the Charge 3. Moving on, we have the new Platinum wireless headset for the PlayStation 4. This one comes in at $159. The Platinum headset is an improvement over the Gold headset that's been around for a while now in terms of construction, battery life, and sound quality. The Platinum headset has a brushed metal headband that gives it a more premium look and feel. The headset connects to the PlayStation 4 with the included USB dongle, and there's no setup needed. There's also a companion app for the PS4, which gives you a variety of preset EQ modes for different games and gives you custom EQ modes that you can set and assign to 2 presets on the headset. The 7.1 virtual surround sound is among the best you'll find, and the Platinum features 3D audio, which gives you the sense of sounds above and below you. For now, 3D audio is only available in Uncharted 4, but hopefully it'll come to all first-party PS4 games. The 50mm drivers give a very natural sound with a nice tight low end. Mids are clean and highs are detailed. There are dual microphones built into the left ear cup, so you don't have to deal with the boom mic, and will cancel out background noise. The mic quality is very good, coming through loud and clear without sounding nasally or making it seem like you're in the distance. It's got a solid battery life too, which will give you about 13 hours. The Platinum is a really great choice for a wireless headset with surround sound. They sound terrific, you just plug them in and go, and the companion app gives you some customization that you won't find on other headsets. Next is the new Black Widow Chroma V2 from Razer. You can pick up the V2 for $169. This mechanical keyboard has a very minimalistic design with a more refined look. It's got a nice flat black finish. The keycaps now use a more classic typeface rather than the bold stylized font that they've used in the past. And now you get a super comfortable wrist rest that attaches with a strong magnetic connection. There's a USB port and headset jack on the right side, and there are 5 dedicated macro keys which you can record on the fly or program with the Razer Synapse software. Razer's RGB lighting is pretty much the best out there in my opinion, in terms of overall look and customization. The white backplate is a preference thing, but I like when the entire background is lit compared to just the characters on the keys. With the Synapse software, you can choose between a ton of preset modes or customize your own. You can customize the keys using a template for different game layouts, or customize individual keys. The Black Widow Chroma V2 is the first Razer keyboard to come with Razer's new yellow switch, which is linear and silent, with less travel distance, really designed for speed. You still get the choice of Razer's green or orange switches, so there should be an option for everyone now. Finally is my current favorite pair of headphones. These are the Skull Candy Crusher Wireless, and if you haven't seen these yet, I'd recommend everyone give these a try. These go for $199, they sound great, but they're really just a super fun pair of headphones to listen to. And that's because they feature additional drivers that really add a ton of bass, and that amount is adjustable with a slider on the left ear cup. They have a really sleek, classic look made up of mostly matte plastic. They feel solid and really well made. There's a stainless steel slider to adjust, and they'll fold up too. The memory foam padding is super comfortable, and they feel lightweight on your head. All of the controls are on the rear of the ear cup with large buttons that are easy to control and feel good to press. Battery life is awesome at 40 hours, which is better than pretty much anything out there right now. And the adjustable bass still works when they're plugged in with a wire, and they'll even work when the battery dies. The built-in mic is great too. The caller on the other end won't know you're using a Bluetooth headset. Really though, the sound quality is what makes these so special. Even when the bass sliders turn down, these deliver a warm sound with detailed mids and rich highs. These really sound great overall, but when you turn the slider up, the bass hits hard and it really sounds like you're listening with a subwoofer. These sound fantastic for music and even better watching movies. The amount of bass you can get with these is insane, but what's great is that you can dial in just the amount that you like. So that wraps up this episode of Best Tech Under 200. Drop a comment below, and if you liked the video, please hit the like button. Also, please subscribe if you like to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.